If you have a very abusive parent in your household and you are seeking help, this video is for you. I'm going to shine some light because I am a survivor myself, okay? So you will hear a lot of people telling you, oh, you shouldn't do that to your parent. No, you shouldn't fight back. They're trying to suppress you, right? They're trying to tell you to obey to the parent a lot. And honestly, a very few of your friend groups, in your friend circles, very few people will understand what you experienced, okay? Because they never experienced it themselves, or they experienced that, but they're too traumatized so that they normalize the abusive behavior. So you couldn't really rely on other people's judgment because 80% of the people are still asleep. Okay, so as the awaking ones, or you're already awaked, okay, or you're on your progress, you're on your journey to be awakened, you need to realize that you shouldn't seek excuse for the abuser in any sort of way, in any form, in thoughts, in words, in communication. You should not making excuses for the abuser because they have no reason to do whatever they're doing. Okay, that's why heaven and hell exist. That's why people are going to be punished for whatever they did in this lifetime when they go die. Okay, people have their own judgment and people are in responsibility of their own actions. So just because your personal birth chart said, you know, you are very responsible for your mother because your father is absent, or like your father is a certain way, or like, you know, your mother is very controlling, your father is very controlling, that doesn't mean they can beat you with their belt. That doesn't mean they can sell you to a whorehouse, okay? If you don't know what I'm referring to, check my last video on how to heal your childhood trauma, okay? Physical and emotional abuse.